Hey, we got someone that seems to have minor. We got someone that seems to be minorly burnt.
Okay, we got an ambulance coming. What street is this?
Harold Street.
Okay, what's the address right here? 7906.
It's not in my shed yet. Wow, my basketball hoop doesn't even seem to be touched. That's crazy. Well, I wanted you awake. Huh? Well, I wanted you awake. You didn't hear the fire? Okay, for the record, that's the neighbor's shed. It didn't get to my house. My shed seems to be somewhat burnt, but not destroyed like that one is. You guys can't see me at all. I called the police multiple times about bums living in that shed. Nothing happened, and look what happened in the background. If the police would have done their fucking job and actually taken care of the bums here, this fire wouldn't have happened. I was laying there trying to go to sleep, and then I heard it. It doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any better that they had what looked to see, I never went in there, but it looked to see like they had a bunch of padding, like stuff in the walls. I'm bringing the actual name.
Worried about your shed?
That shed's a piece of shit, to be honest. My neighbors probably aren't going to be happy. I mean, they're trying to renovate the place and trying to get some loans from the bank. Probably not going to be happy about it, but like I told the camera, if the police did their fucking job, this wouldn't have happened. I've called them multiple times about the bums living next door, and they never came over, and they never investigated, never did jack shit about it. And lo and behold, the shed that they take care of, you know. I'm going to go to the back. So I kind of need to wash my hands a little bit. When I noticed the fire was happening, I heard someone yelling help. Didn't know what it was. I know you guys can't hear me. But the bums that have been, well, there was one bum there at the moment. Normally there's two, I don't know where the other one is. But the bums that had been living there, he rolled out of the shed, and I had to drag him away from the fire there. And he seemed to be somewhat burnt. He didn't seem to be that bad, but he was burnt. And there seems to be the guy that we pulled away from the fire.
Wait, what?
He doesn't seem to be that bad. It was just, it was a bum that he rolled out of the shed, and someone else and me pulled him far away from the fire. I mean, he seemed to have minor burns, but nothing that was life-threatening. He just doesn't seem to be that physically able to begin with. And it looks like they're breaking the lock on my shed. You know, they could have just unlocked it. Looks like the shed door is kind of fucked a little bit. It's under control, dude.
It sucks.
It was a shitty shed that I didn't keep anything in to begin with. Pretty much the only thing in there is lawnmower and my chrono. That's it. I honestly wouldn't trust parking my car in that shed because it's so crappy. it's just that bad. Like, it looks fine from the outside, but you walk in there.
Where'd your chrono go?
It's to the left. It was farther away from the fire. It wasn't on the fire side. You see this, even the scarecrow looks like untouched. There's just a lot of smoke on there, and the door seems to be a little fucked. But then again, they did break it open. Let's walk over to the other side.
Looks like you might be on the news.
What?
I can't even pick it up.
I barely can. I'm kind of glad that they didn't end up getting the fire set on the porch because he sleeps there like every day on the porch.
I think your mom's gonna call you and be like, oh my gosh.
They're all asleep. I doubt they'd even know at this point. Although tomorrow I'm probably gonna get like everyone locally to be like, dude, what's going on? I heard a fire was over there. Can you imagine if my lawn was as bad as it was the other day, and like a few months ago when I didn't have it cut? That would have been disastrous. anymore.
What other guy?
Oh, someone else. I grabbed his arms, he grabbed his legs, we just dragged him away. I don't know where he went off to, he probably left. It's well under control by now. Oh wait, no, there he is. The guy with the white t-shirt way down there.
Where you want to bet it was his fault?
Well, no shit, it was his fault. He was sleeping in there illegally to begin with. No one else goes in there. How else is a fire going to start? And that's why I said I called the police on him multiple times, and they didn't do a damn thing about it because there's so many bums in Portland.
I wonder how it started.
Well, there was a lot of, what's the stuff you like shove in the walls?
Insulation?
Yeah, there was a lot of insulation in the shed, so fire is easy to start. And for the record, it's not that hot. It's, I mean, the sun's not really up yet, so.
Let's go.
Still looking like that. Dude, it's like my basketball hoop looks untouched. And that's just like fiberglass.
What's up, real signs?
Maybe it looks a little
Oh man.
wavy and no. Look at my my basketball hoop. Like it looks fine for the most part, but a little bit wavy. That hoop has always been, the rim has always been bent because it fell over.
Walk through the back of your shed.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit burnt in here. Look at my chrono. So my lawnmower seems fine. Some holes around. It's a little warm in here. Chrono grabbed. Oh yeah. Hey Adam.
That's a relief.
Still working. It was on the left side of the shed. Doesn't seem to be. It's a little warm.
So you brought that guy out, the hobo?
He rolled out of the shed, and another guy and we just grabbed him and dragged him away from the shed. And then I washed my hands. Fire. Because he was a little bit burnt. So this is what you woke up to. It was already taken over. I beat on his door. I was like, Adam, get your ass out here. And it was already taken control of by then. I woke up to dude, I was hearing it like crackling, but. Yeah. Like I was hearing the crackling and I was like, dude, what the hell is Adam doing? Is he just like really hungry in the morning? And I just like trying to ignore it, trying to go to sleep. I had just
that fat.
Well, it sounded like someone was popping popcorn. That's what I thought you were doing. I'm like, what the hell? Why is he doing that now? I'm trying to sleep because I had just gotten in bed trying to sleep, like 5:30 in the morning around that time. And then I heard someone yell and call the fire department about 3 times. It didn't click till about the 3rd time. I was like, oh, we might have a problem here.
You the one that called?
What? Someone was already heading out here before. I mean, I called 911, but they already gotten multiple calls. Yeah, well, at least my shed is separated quite a bit from my house, and the neighbors' houses are nowhere near this shed.
It's a great thing to wake up to.
So I hadn't gone to sleep yet.
You're gonna contact your.
Yeah, I gotta call my landlord and tell him. Let's look at the. My scarecrow looks a little bit burnt. A little wet too. Put in the light. It looks like it just got a little bit of heat. No fire, just heat melted it.
Well, my camera's not as good
It's
as
missing an arm a little bit. look at the arm.
So I'm going to go back to bed and wake up when I have better lighting and show y'all after.
Yeah. Well, this was a fun morning. It's about 7:45. I'm ready to pass out. I'm really tired. I wanted to go to bed about 5:30 before all this started happening. Their shed seems pretty destroyed. My shed seems to be missing a little bit of the wall. Not destroyed, but that's all that happened. I just got done doing all the interviews for the news stations and shit like that. I'm ready to go to sleep. This is the aftermath. Pretty demolished. Has that campfire smell. Here's my shed, which they broke the padlock off to get to.
So, we can do that there a little bit, get this off, a little bit more than that, until
Well, at least my basketball hoop. Dude, my basketball hoop, this thing was blazing. Ah, I'm getting foamed at. This thing was blazing. Look how close my basketball hoop is to that shed that was just on fire. It's fine. There's a little bit of ripples on the backboard, but how did it manage? That's crazy. Alright, so all the fire trucks, everything are gone. I can actually get up and walk around a little bit. The sun's up. Now that the commotion has died down, the fire's completely out. Let's really look at some of this damage. My place, like I said, my shed didn't really get that bad at all. Not compared to the shed that was actually on fire. And if I sound like I'm about to crash and fall asleep, good reason for that, as I've said. It's all leaning. It's just the bum shopping cart. So there you guys go. I'm gonna edit this video, then head to sleep, get some much needed sleep. I'm probably not gonna wake up until 4 p.m. today. See you guys next video.